provide a warm welcome for your Georgia First Rebuilt MCs and First alums, Kyle Fender and Monish Patil.
Good morning, everyone. No? That was very bad. It's very bad. Because let's be honest, you guys are not just at any qualifier event, which they are all good. You guys are at the Peachtree District Championship here at Mercer University in the beautiful Hawkins Arena. So let's try that again. How are you guys feeling this morning? There we go. There we go. Good morning. Welcome to our Peachtree District Championship here at Mercer University. Playing this year's game, Rebuilt, sponsored by Haas. So, thank you guys for being part of this season, being part of this theme of archaeology, discovering not just what we've seen in the past, but figuring out where we can go in the future. And who else has helped us this season as well?
Absolutely. Actually, that was my sponsor, was the Gene Haas Foundation.
I should have also said
Qualcomm. Qualcomm is our biggest sponsor. Going to give a huge round of applause to Qualcomm and the Gene Haas Foundation.
I love messing that up every single time, but it's on brand, so it's okay.
It is. It is. And both of our sponsors are equally amazing. But including the Gene Haas Foundation and Qualcomm, there's a lot of smaller individual donors that support your teams and your sponsors, your community, small businesses. So can you give a huge round of applause to your sponsors, your team sponsors?
So, we have a couple amazing guests here today. So, our first speaker for today is excited for the passion that she sees of robotics here in this building today and being able to help build this amazing institution as a premier engineering institution here in the state of Georgia. So, let me introduce the Senior Associate Director of Admissions and Recruitment at Mercer University, Jenna Palmer.
Good morning, good morning. Thank you for that participation. I appreciate it. We are excited to host you here today. As was shared, my name is Jenna Palmer. I get to serve as our Senior Associate Director of Admissions and Recruitment for Mercer University, and I am a triple bear. That means I've completed undergraduate degree as well as 2 graduate degrees at Mercer, and I am committed to serving you and assisting you through your next steps as you get to participate in this competition, as well as exploring your next steps in your academic career. If any of you are exploring colleges at this stage, we encourage you, come check out our booth. It is at the top of the concourse here, and with this we have Mercer University materials, specifically focusing on our School of Engineering, as well as the institution as a whole. One other important item for you to be aware of is the scholarship opportunity that Mercer has to offer. Specifically, we have 5 students who have been selected as first robotics scholarship recipients at Mercer University. Thank you. If you see your name listed, will you stand and be recognized? Now, for these students who have been selected, these are for our incoming high school seniors who will matriculate to Mercer University. Now, if you are an underclassman, sophomore or junior in your high school year, we strongly encourage, check us out. Come talk with us, see how we can assist you through your next steps as you explore. And congratulations on being a part of the day today. We wish you all the best. Thanks, and go Bears.
All right, thank you to Mercer University, and congratulations to those students on the screen. Our next speaker is a visionary leader dedicated to ensuring every student in our state has the tools and opportunities to succeed in the modern workforce. Representing the heart of our state's commitment to education and career development, please welcome the Deputy Superintendent for the Georgia Department of Education, Dr. Barbara Wall.
Good morning, Georgia First Robotics. I'm so glad to be here with you, and I bring you greetings from the Department of Education. Whoops, I guess I'll pick that up in a minute. I want to congratulate each of you students for being here and making it this far in this year's competitions. I understand we have 45 teams here that are trying out for 13 slots. The competition's really tough, but you are up to the challenge, I'm sure, and I wish each of you the very best today. You know, one of the many opportunities that I have in my job with the Department of Education is to support the Career Tech student organizations like FIRST Robotics. And I became familiar with FIRST Robotics several years ago when I was in Houston County. And when I served as a judge the very first time, one thing I noticed was quite different than any other Career Tech student organization. And that was the way that you help each other. The teams help competitive teams, and I just thought that was very unique when I first saw that. But it's very much like real life. It's very important to help others. And today, I have the privilege of presenting this award to one of our adults who has done a lot of helping for our Georgia First Robotics students. And this is called the Career Tech and Ag Education Golden Key Award. And we are recognizing an adult today that has done a lot to help our students excel in FIRST Robotics. And there's a whole long list of things that this person has been involved with, so let me tell you about him. He has a deep passion for STEAM education. He's dedicated nearly 16 years to serving Georgia FIRST Robotics community. He has actively promoted STEM initiatives across multiple levels of robotics. He's generously volunteered his time and talents as a judge for the first LEGO League tournaments and for FIRST Robotics competition qualifiers. Through his leadership and advocacy, he has helped strengthen partnerships. Partnerships are so important when it comes to FIRST Robotics. He proudly supports, through his company, the Automation Direct, many FIRST Robotics teams at the local level, the state level, and the national level. He helps to expand opportunities for young engineers as well as problem solvers. And in addition to mentoring and judging, he has contributed his creativity and his craftsmanship by designing and building awards for off-season competitions. He celebrates students' achievement in meaningful and memorable ways. As President Emeritus of the Board of Directors for Georgia First Robotics, he continues to serve with distinction, demonstrating visionary leadership and an unwavering commitment to student-centeredness. Today's recipient of the CTAE Golden Key Award for Student-Centered is none other than Chip McDaniel. Thank you. Congratulations. You are certainly worthy of this award. We appreciate you. Thank you. Here's you a box.
Thank you. And thank you, Chip. Both myself and Monish have been able to benefit from Chip as interns at Automation Direct, so thank you, Chip, for your tireless effort with Georgia First. So, with that being said, it's apt that we get to introduce Chip because we have to introduce our amazing volunteers that are going to be helping us today. So, first off, we are going to be introducing our volunteers in the blue shirt, our judges, led by our judge advisor, Mr. Ron Pleasant. So, Roy, who do we have here that is helping to figure out who is going home with some awards this weekend?
We have Melissa Nyami from Muskogee County School District, and I probably blew that name. Rob Collins from Neos Technologies. William Quarterman from the U.S. Department of Defense. Our Golden Key Award winner, Chip McDaniel. Tom Cleveland from Inspire Brands. Sue Miller from Inspire Brands. Patrick Knopp from Muskogee County School District. Jeremy Roberts, STEM resident at Georgia School for Math, Science, and Technology. Frank Borowick, he's retired. Joshua Holtzman with the U.S. Air Force. And Brian Cooksey from Shaw Industries. I don't know if I got everybody, but that's who's on my list.
Well, thank you, judges, for your efforts this weekend. Guys, they're going to be coming through the pits. They're going to be asking you questions. I encourage you not just to answer those questions, but ask them questions. Ask them about all the different fields that they're in, because as you just heard from that introduction, they span a lot of different industries that we have here in Georgia, and they want to hear your stories, but I'm sure you're going to want to hear a lot of their stories. So thank you, judges, for your efforts this weekend.
Absolutely, judges. You have your work cut out for you this weekend. There are 45 teams here, and they are the best of the best in the state of Georgia, so good luck. But there's another group of volunteers here on the playing field. They'll be around all day. Their job is to ensure fair play, enforce the rules, and to help all teams compete intensely while remembering their gracious professionalism. Please welcome your referees, led by head referee, Miss Jan Sperlin.
This works. Hey guys, I want to introduce you to a wonderful ref crew. You've got a really good one that is out here. Starting off with Mr. Greg Welch. He was your head ref at Dalton and at Gwinnett. He is in his real job a director at Verizon MCI. Next up, we have Jenna Gestion. Jenna was your head ref at Albany and at Columbus. She is a customer service director at Plexus. Next up, I have Damian Abel, who is a finance director at Coca-Cola. Then we have Molly Britton, who is a project engineer with Geiger. And last but not least, we have Mr. Jacob Wood, who is a staff sergeant with the Air Force. Thank you for the service, sir.
Thank you, guys. Now remember, they are the law here on the field. Their rulings are final. There are no video reviews. This is not the NBA, NFL, IPL, MLS, Premier League, La Liga, any other sports league you watch on a normal weekend. We're not that. So, thank you, referees. And also, we want to make sure that you guys are safe here. So, we want to make sure safety stays a primary part of the first experience. So, we want to also introduce our safety manager, Jess Chapman. Here at our event, we want to make sure that you guys have a safety plan, so make sure to review that with your team. Also know where certain things are here at our event as well, like our fire extinguishers or first aid kits. As well as, we want to congratulate the Safety Animation Award winner from Team 8291 Golden Yellow Experience Pinoles from Torreon, Mexico, and will play their winning animation tomorrow during our playoffs.
Absolutely. Congratulations to 8291. But as always, let's make sure we have a very graciously professional event. This is a core value of FIRST Robotics, and we here at Peachtree District maintain that core value as one of our primary values along with safety. So make sure you're conducting your gracious professionalism very professionally in the pits, on the field, outside the venue, inside the venue, in the food court, in classrooms that you're not supposed to be in at this campus. Don't do that. But the winner, next we have the Woody Flowers Award. We will be giving away the Woody Flowers Award this evening for closing ceremony, so make sure you don't go anywhere. We'll also be giving away the Volunteer of the Year, and we'll be doing a special recognition, so make sure you stick around. But the winner will also receive a blue banner, a trophy, and a shirt signed by all of you. You will be able to find this shirt and sign the shirt at Pit Admin, so make sure you get over there whenever you have a moment. You got anything to add to that?
I do. Here's the thing. Mentors and coaches really make the first experience. We thank you guys for your tireless effort, not just here this weekend, but even during this entire season. So thank you to our coaches and mentors, just being the support system that these students need to be able to achieve a lot of the dreams that they've seen this season, and hopefully to achieve some dreams even here in Hawkins Arena. I also want to say as well, I talked about safety. Please make sure that during this event that you pay attention to posted signings about things like not running, not doing crazy things on the field or otherwise, as well as just making sure when you're here at this competition, if you have any unsafe experiences, whether it be actual environmental or by a person, please let us know. Find a volunteer with anyone that has a name badge on or otherwise. We want to make sure safety is not just one person's responsibility, it's all of our responsibility. And also, here's the thing. If you see someone having a hard time here, because there are going to be ups and there are going to be downs this weekend, and that's just a natural part of life. But if you see someone having a down moment, we're here to be able to be a support. So be able to encourage them, but give them a lending hand just to be able to say, we're here, we see you, and we hear you. That's an important part of what we do here at First.
Absolutely. And the one point of contact for anything related to any questions regarding any sort of situation is Pit Admin. They are here for you, so make sure you stop by Pit Admin and let them know.
Now, we have said all of this, and we have kept on time. But before we get started, please rise and take off your hats for our national anthem being done by Harrison from Team 6340, the Mayor's Manatees. All right. Well, that just brings us to our first matches of the day. Are you ready to figure out who will be the champion here at Mercer University for our Peachtree District Championship?